situation turns there in Arunachal's Sepa, where massive protests erupt there. As you can see, the protesters barging inside the DC's office. Now, the protest started in the morning today, and based on the 8 demands that has been put out by Sol Dodum, the protesters have been on the road to protest. Well, joining me on the broadcast this afternoon is our editor-in-chief, Wasbir Hussain. So, Wasbir, if you can hear me, on the 19th, the protest was quite peaceful. Today, things have turned out of control. And then on top of that, Sol Dodum is not willing to go and have a talk, let's say, in closed doors, as he mentioned.
Well, yes, Aaron, the pictures speak for itself. There is a huge protest in Sepa. The people have come out to the streets. They have stormed the local deputy commissioner's office in Sepa. But the issue here is there was a lot of public support pouring when the most high-profile representative of Sepa, that is Sol Dodum, undertook that march, 225 kilometers march from Sepa to Arunachal. He has been able to highlight the issue. And after that, Sol Dodum had also submitted an 8 to 9 point memorandum, which was received by the Home Minister Baman Felix. And after that, the issue had got the attention of the state government. And after that, Chief Minister Pema Khandu himself had said only yesterday that the state government is going to get an inquiry into the situation, get a ground report by the Chief Engineer of the Public Health Engineering. Within 24 hours or less than that of that assurance by the Chief Minister, this protest in Sepa. Now, the drinking water is a basic thing which everybody should get. This is the right of every citizen. But a lot of people are also asking the question as to why the people had to come out in protest only a day after Chief Minister Pema Khandu had said that, he's going to come up with a ground report. He's going to get a ground report done when he has assigned the Chief Engineer of the Public Health Engineering Department to do so. So these are questions being raised, but yes, emotions running high in Sepa at this point in time, as the picture suggests. Huge number of people, gathered on the street, the march in the street, stormed the Deputy Commissioner's office, and their only slogan that they raised was that give us clean drinking water. Safa Pani Dijiye. So this is something very basic, clean drinking water. 75 years after independence, people are asking for clean drinking water and agitating on the streets. That will also draw sympathy, that will draw support from all around. But at the same time, we have to ask this question as to why these concerned citizens of Sepa would not wait for another 1 or 2 days for this ground report. Or this also raises the question whether they have no faith, whether they don't trust the officials of the Public Health Engineering Department who have been assigned to undertake or carry out this investigation and report to the government of Arunachal Pradesh. So these are some of the questions at this point. But good sense needs to prevail. The point has been made by Sol Dodum, the most high-profile resident of Sepa today. Sol Dodum has already raised the point. He has created enough awareness about the poor drinking water quality in Sepa. He has raised the broad issue of corruption. He has also managed to hawk the media attention, not just in Arunachal Pradesh, but outside. And after that, he has submitted an 8 to 9 point memorandum received by none other than Baman Felix, the State Home Minister. And after that, it has also drawn a response from none other than the Chief Minister, Pema Khandu, who said that an inquiry will be instituted. He was asked the Chief Engineer, PHE, to come up with the ground report. And today, within 24 hours of the statement by the Chief Minister, this protest, so the questions obviously will be raised. The issue is genuine. No one is going to question about the issue. Issue is genuine. We can also understand the people's sentiment because in today's day and age, clean drinking water is a basic amenity that the government should be able to provide. But the protest on a day after the Chief Minister has assured to look into the matter is something that the people are questioning. A section of people are also questioning.
Yes, Wasbir, a lot of questions to be answered, but we've been trying to reach the authorities on the Sepa issue, but everyone seems to be reluctant to talk. What do you think should be the way forward for the government?
Well, you see, I can't understand why the authorities are refusing to talk. Our correspondents tried to contact the Deputy Commissioner of SEPA just to understand whether the situation was under control. He would not talk. The Chief Engineer of the PHE also refused to talk to our correspondents. A minister, Mama Natung, I think he's the minister, if I'm not wrong, who had called Sol Dudum for a round of talks today. Sol Dudum refused to go. Even the minister refused to talk. So, in this kind of a situation, I think in order to diffuse the situation, some amount of communication is necessary, and that is what the journalists are trying to do. And I think a clarification from the government as to what is going on would help, ease the matters in SEPA today.